Back for another week, gentlemen. It's good to see everybody's face. We've got a surprise face right here. We'll get to in just 1 second. Welcome everyone to another wonderful Cult of Collectors. Tonight we have a special guest, and we're also doing another Warner Brothers giveaway. Tonight will be for the 4K of Sinners. Look out! If you want in on this, I'll be making this spiel throughout the night. Just make a comment right here on the YouTube. If you're watching us on Instagram, you can comment over there. We will try our best to see your name and put it on the wheel. If you really want to make sure you make it on the wheel, head over to YouTube. We're streaming live right now on Cult of Collectors, on Stills Raising 4Ks, on John's channel, on Mike's channel. Are we on Charlie's channel yet?
We're on Charlie's channel.
And we're on Charlie's channel. So you can head over to YouTube and watch us live and comment over there. And we'll definitely see your comment and get you on the wheel tonight to potentially win this Sinners 4K. Toward the end of the show, we spin the wheel. When your name gets kicked off, you're gone. So it's a last man standing situation.
I won it.
I'll be making that spiel throughout the whole night. Good evening, gentlemen. I'm sure Lauren will be popping in probably about 15, 20 minutes late as usual. But tonight we have a special guest. And up top here, I'm guessing I'm thinking more toward TikTok fame. If I'm not off there, you'll recognize his username as Angry Pudin. Pudin, how are you this evening?
Pretty good, man. Just glad to be away from work finally.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that strongly today.
Especially after my day, but that's every day in my line of work.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, I think tonight we do have a theme tonight. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to be a spectator tonight. I didn't get anything in to show off for new pickups. I could show off a couple of. I got some like group buy stuff in, but nothing like it's all like limited stuff that's hard to get. I hate showing that stuff off because it makes me feel like a show off. But if you want me to, I will. And I'll be honest with you, I got home about 10 minutes ago, ate dinner, came up here, and I haven't pulled shit for this topic tonight.
Hey, I'm right with you there, Jody.
I was gonna do it. I had a plan last night. I came upstairs and I thought, you know what I need to do? I need to start putting my Laserdisc collection into my app, so I'll make sure I don't buy duplicate Laserdisc because nobody needs that in their life. And that turned into like a 2-hour ordeal. And then it was 11 o'clock, and I said, I need to go to bed. So
those Laserdiscs, man, bring you down now.
They're going to bring me down hard. So far, I have not double dipped. Thank God, on accident. I don't plan to double dip, but I can definitely see it happening on accident. But yeah. So I got 3 things that came in on some of my group buys. But other than that, I've got a big box coming my way. I'm going to have a good stack to show off next week. But this week I didn't get much. What about you guys? Anything to show off for the weekly pickups?
Not for me. I've got a few. I got a couple and a big box that just arrived today.
Well, hey, if you want to crack it open right here on the show, we can do it right now, buddy. We can put you on the big screen.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it. Let's see what you got. I'm excited.
That's a big box. Like I said. So I was actually not intending to get this, but then I was looking at Prime yesterday on Amazon Prime, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And this is something that I have wanted for a while. And I'm going to give you an idea. I'm wearing. It has to do with that baby right there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Is it from Umbrella?
You got the set. There it is.
Yes, he did.
Right there. I gotta know what kind of a Prime deal are they dropping right now?
I picked this up for $104.
Oh wow!
Hey, that's a good deal.
And I tell you right now, if you're not, I mean, with everything, like I just picked up, well, they won't be here till Friday, but I bought like 5 movies today for less than, and they're 4K for less than $70.
Oh wow!
Like I picked up Ferris Bueller's Day Off because that's my favorite John Hughes film, and then Braveheart. Since I can't believe I don't have that in my collection, so now I will. And Catch Me If You Can, and just a couple other ones, and it was a really good deal.
No,
Nice.
that's a good pickup right there. I like that.
I have one more pickup. Let me grab that real quick.
Okay.
I picked this up.
Yeah.
I picked this up yesterday. Well, this actually, I won this. I got this off of eBay. I'm a big Batman fan, so I did not know that Zavi had a Batman: The Dark Knight Returns exclusive steelbook.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow, is that all of them or just the one?
It's just the deluxe, so it's both parts in one movie.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. Nice. I think I actually have the DVDs of those.
That's cool. Yeah, I think I've gotten all the DC animated steelbooks, but a lot of them were like UK exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to hunt down a few more of them, and they're not cheap. I'll tell you that.
No, I stumbled across some of them. Some of them, the ones I didn't get right off the bat, I had to stumble across them. It took me a while to get that whole collection.
Well, there was one recently I got last week, and I cannot believe I got it for the price I paid for. Because you know how some people, Zavi exclusives, especially in Europe, they are ridiculously priced because somebody in the States wants a lot of money because they could probably get it. Mm-hmm. Well, I was looking for one, and I found it, and I had to haggle the guy down for a few bucks, but he managed to sell it to me for about $80. And this one is really tough to find anywhere. Where is that? Where is my baby at?
So tough he can't even find it in his own collection.
No, I had pulled it out. I actually pulled out some stuff that I was going to show off. I mean, trust me, about the theme, just grabbing things together. But that was the Zavi Dolph Lundgren Punisher.
Oh yeah,
1989.
That was a good one. That was.
I learned that had a steelbook through him because I didn't know that it had one. He goes, "Look what I got," and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yep, I love that steelbook. That was a good one to get.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm surprised that I had to find out through him, not you. And you're my steelbook guy.
You never asked. What do you want? All I can do is ask me. I'll walk over. I'll let you know. I probably got it. Damn it! I got to see it over here.
I started the whole steelbook collecting just last year. Charlie knows this, and it's it's grown. Well, the funny thing is, it's not been that bad.
No, not as bad as some people, but yeah. Which kind of brings me to a question for you, because you were once a collector of physical media, but then got rid of it and then started recollecting again because you basically met us and it made you realize what was important to you and you started to recollect. So what happened? Like, start from the beginning, basically. How did you get into collecting to where you lost it and then decided to come back?
Well, I would have to say I've been collecting movies since I was a young kid. We're going back to the VHS era and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And and I remember it was like my junior year of high school, DVDs were first being reintroduced. I bought myself a DVD player for the first time, and I remember the first DVD I ever bought was Dracula 2000. I mean, it was just I didn't see it. Yeah, and I still have that DVD to this day. And then, over the time, I started really growing that. And seeing, I don't just buy, some people buy movies just to have it like a video store. I usually get stuff that's got a meaning for me. Like when it comes to the horror genre, I mean, there's a lot of them right there in that whole genre. And, I did the movies. Then I didn't go to my first convention until like 2016. That's when I started hitting the convention, meeting the horror icons. and collecting signatures and stuff. So why I sold a lot of my stuff, a lot of my movies is, the digital era and all that kind of stuff, DVDs, taking up lots of space. And I had everything on digital, but then when you start to realize that digital is not really, it can go away at any time. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go back to physical media. Well, my wife and I, we live out in the country and we didn't have internet for a while, like really good internet. So I couldn't do the streaming thing. And I had gotten rid of so much of my movies and we have internet now, but I just felt like I'm missing something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I got back into my collecting. I mean, really for my movies and stuff, I think
It's nice.
in the last year, I have gone from about 400. That's mixture of DVDs and Blu-rays. Now I'm back up to over, I hate to say this, about almost 1,400.
Yeah. No, because I know that when first meeting you, it was Jason, a friend of ours, that really kind of got you into the steelbooks, if anything, like the artwork, things of that nature, and kind of like trading cards in a way. You just can't help but just enjoy that artwork in front of you. Now, me, don't get me wrong, I love steelbooks and stuff, but I'm okay with just a standard slipcover, honestly. There will be certain movies that will be collectible, but it won't be a lot like certain people. And then Jody's I know Jody does a lot of the steelbooks himself, like you and Jason. So I can understand it, but I'm okay with slipcovers.
Yeah, and there's a lot of steelbooks that's coming out. I look, all the stuff that's coming on steelbook now. Am I going to get every one of those that's coming out lately on a steelbook? No. I mean, if I have a standard 4K of it, I'm going to leave it as is. But if it's like something that has like every one of the steelbooks you see here, I'll just kind of give you a pan of what I've got so far. No, that's Debbie Does Dallas is not a steelbook.
Damn. Thought I missed one. Okay.
He had thought about getting a custom steelbook made, but
I could do it.
I've already reached out to the guy. I'm waiting for a quote.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
There is
knows people too.
I'll say this: if I get it and you have me back on the show, we'll have to do the reveal of the steelbook of it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. I love a good custom. I used to have a guy that I got so many from him, and he stopped doing them. And I went through a few. I think I finally found a guy. I got about 3 from so far, and I'm really digging them. And I'm probably gonna stick with him. But I got so many from that last guy. I don't know how much more left I could think of to have custom made.
I the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I missed out on that steelbook set. I don't tell me that.
It's coming back. It's supposed to drop before Christmas. I think. I think it's I think
that was a rumor.
Well, from what I heard, it's not going to include like the 3D glasses aren't going to be included. And,
no, it will not have. It will not. It will actually not have the 3D on it. That's
yeah. But hell,
what I
get the box and the steels.
But when you're talking about custom, I had gotten an idea off of TikTok from somebody that had bought the Nightmare, just a regular 4K set. Mm. And what this guy did is he had somebody made, like the artwork inserts for, the cases and slipcovers made. So I was just like, you know what? That is actually a pretty damn good idea. And I found a person on Etsy that actually made all that stuff. And that's instead of having them all in one set, I have them in each individual.
There you go.
Standalone. Because, like I said, I like Nightmare on Elm Street, except for one of them.
Which one?
Number 2.
I hate the remake, but the number 2 is still going to take the trophy.
I don't even count the remake in the collection. I'm glad it wasn't included in the box set. Honestly, I was like, thank God we didn't need that. But yeah.
Hey, they did it with Friday the 13th. They had that remake in there, so I'm surprised
that's why I was worried.
But you know what? The Friday the 13th reboot wasn't even that bad, actually. A lot of people really enjoyed it as a reboot. So,
I was actually very surprised by that one. Like, really surprised. Because I've been a Jason fan my very first Friday the 13th was Friday the 13th Part 6. That's the first time I was ever introduced to Jason as a kid. And throughout the years, I saw, I finally saw every one of them. And when I saw the reboot, I'm like, okay, let's see. I'm going to give it a chance. Well, you practically took the first 3 movies and put them into one film, so it actually worked. Which one
was New Beginning?
New Beginning was Part 5.
Part 5. I think that's the one how I got introduced to Jason, and then kind of went backwards and then up, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one is it with Corey Haim in it? That was the one. Part 3.
Number 3.
He was actually no. It's Part 4. The final chapter was Corey Haim.
Well, no, Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. That's Feldman. That was in Feldman in Part 4, and he had a small cameo at the very beginning of the New Beginning. Like really, not even a minute.
Yeah, I always get those Corys mixed up sometimes, but yeah,
it's easy to mix them up.
For me, not so much, because I think Feldman's a little more recognizable because he was doing a lot more stuff to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
my middle name's Corey, so.
Nice.
Something new.
Yeah.
Cult Collectors exclusive.
Yeah.
Secrets unveiled.
I
know John's middle name is Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's catch up with the chat, John. What's been going on in the chat?
All right, I think this is about where I left off here. Okay, this is favorite Richard Gere performance. Frank says hello. I think I missed somebody, a couple people up here that were saying, hey.
Did someone ask favorite Richard Gere or whatever?
Yeah, somebody. How's it going, Sydney? Couldn't see you in here in a while.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's N. Neely. I think that's how you supposed to pronounce it. Chris, what's going on? Horror Heads, good to see you.
Andrew, what's up?
Frank.
Looks like Chris and Andrew are here. Okay.
Stacy, excuse me. I always got
What's up, Andrew?
Movie Hunter. Did someone say Steelbook? Yes.
Movie Hunter's all about it.
Oh, I bet I'm hitting. Okay, here's one I was getting. Frank was saying, I just pre-ordered Poltergeist, one click. I'm excited for the badass release, but that doesn't have an exclusive steelbook. I'm a huge Poltergeist fan.
Yeah, that's years in the making, one click. I'm be very excited to finally get it in my hands.
I still need number 2 because I have the first one, but I don't have number 2. When it comes to 4K.
What's the thoughts on that remake in 2015?
Nope. I thought
I didn't hate it.
I didn't like it.
Sorry, Pudin. I didn't hate it. I didn't. I actually enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, I know we're talking reboots and remakes and everything, but that is one that I can say that I did not mind as a reboot, so to speak.
I did give it a try. It's just because I'm a fan of the first 2. The third one is all right. But when I heard about But when I heard about the remake, I was like, how do you top a classic? I mean, Toby Hooper. I mean, how do you top that? I mean, really, you had Tangina's character. I mean, you just don't beat that. Like, don't go into the light, Caroline. I mean, it's just Caroline.
Yeah.
I think that didn't the little girl die?
This house is clear.
Yep. Yeah, she died right after the third one.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole on Poltergeist, but
yeah, I've seen
go into all the behind the scenes. Sorry, John, go ahead.
No, I said she's I've seen some videos about her death and everything. There's all kinds of weird rumors around it, but it was kind of
Well, she was also in a movie called Teen Witch. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah.
But Akers was saying rank the Lethal Weapon movies. I say Lethal Weapon 5. it's 5 or 6 in is it 5 or 6, or did they do 5 and 6 in It's Always Sunny? I never can remember.
I think it was 5 and 6. I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hi guys. What have we been discussing?
Well, we've been talking a bunch of shit about you. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
No,
Yeah, mostly about you.
I'm playing. No, we've just been chit chat. We got our guest up here. This is Angry Puddin. Puddin, Lauren. Wait,
They've-
Lauren. Lauren.
they've met.
You guys have probably met.
Yes.
Over
Oh, yeah,
there
we've
in
met.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been kind of going around. Puddin showed off some stuff he picked up this week. We kind of just stopped with Puddin. I don't know if any of you guys got any stuff you want to show off that you picked up this week.
Yeah, I saw the promo that was like remakes and reboots and stuff.
Yeah.
That I collected a little stack over here for that, but I haven't grabbed anything new this week. So
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I have me a little
Okay.
short stack too.
I was going to thank everybody for leaving their comments this evening. Appreciate everybody
Yes.
joining in. Very nice of you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll run through the thing again.
And
Hey,
Puddin,
guys.
we have. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to
guys,
say, Puddin acres of movies. She always asks questions like this, so feel free to answer them.
Absolutely.
What's that question there?
And they're actually kind of fun sometimes, but we throw them in
The
there.
Mount Rushmore of adventure movie heroes. Ooh, that's a very good
Adventure
question.
movie heroes.
Ooh. So we only get 5?
Got to have Bruce Willis on there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Willis, definitely have to go with that. But what movie would we use for adventure for Bruce?
Yeah,
I mean, I would have to go. That's a very good. The Fifth Element was an adventure, science fiction, action. I mean,
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that one actually is probably my favorite Bruce Willis. on
Arnold,
top of
because he did
that.
Conan.
I would say Harrison Ford instead.
Harrison Ford for sure.
I would have to go. Definitely Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. I mean, you can't beat that.
Yes, that's 3 right there. So we've
Can we
already
just
got 3.
can we throw Nick Cage on there just for shits and giggles?
What, for Ghost Rider? No.
No.
What are we gonna? No, hold on. We're gonna sit there and go with Connor. Going put the bonner back in the box.
you said superhero, right? You said
Well,
superhero.
No, Adventure Hero.
Adventure
Oh.
hero.
Hmm.
Nick Cage for National Treasure. Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm reaching, but I'm reaching hard.
I'll let you have it.
You might as well say Brendan Fraser for The Mummy.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Yes.
I'm
Hey,
cool with
I'll
that.
go with that any day.
Trying to think
That's a
of any
sequel
others
I'm
that
actually
were
excited
American.
for.
Do they have to be American? Because you could go with Mel Gibson because he's been in quite a few things.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
But, but he's not American, so I don't know if you count that or not.
He's close enough. He's
Oh,
been out
I
there,
would.
though.
I would count that.
Well, what's
Does
the
he even go with an accent anymore? Does he even have his accent anymore?
No.
I haven't heard it in forever.
No.
like?
I'll
Are we
follow
talking
you.
about
he
like,
hasn't had. No, not for a long ass time.
like adventure actors the last 100 years? Like, so maybe somebody from the 50s, 40s, something like that too.
That'd be hard to figure out the names from back then.
Well, like you got Cary
Sean
Grant
Connery.
and Gunga Dean. That was a really good
Sean
one.
Connery.
Sean Connery. Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
you could put him up there. You could.
Well,
Yeah.
with Sean
Because-
Connery, I mean, the Bonds are our adventure. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Lauren?
I was just gonna say my picks would be I forget Brendan Fraser's character's name in The Mummy, but I would have
Mhm.
picked him.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
Indiana Jones would be my top
Yep.
2.
Harrison
Yep.
Ford.
Yes.
I think we filled our mountain so far, guys.
I think we did. I think we kind of surpassed the 5, but yeah.
I like it.
It's a
Good question.
massive mountain.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in The Quest.
Yeah.
If we want to talk,
Chuck Norris and Fire Eater, or what was that one you did with Louis Gossett?
That one right here, known as Firewalker.
Firewalker. That's
Oh,
it.
look out.
It's not the best adventure movie ever, but
I actually have a funny story about Firewalker, and that was when I met Chuck Norris back in 23. I got to go meet him. He was about an hour away from me, and I finally got up there and I said, when I was a kid, I might get smacked by a lot of people, but I thought you were Indiana Jones when I watched this first movie for the very first time. I had not seen an Indiana Jones film yet.
Oh,
I had not, and he turned his head and he said, "Boy, I wish I was."
I bet.
Well, Tom Selleck was originally for the role of Indiana Jones before Harrison was, brought on. So
He did not want to shave the stash.
no, it wasn't even that. It was just the agents were being dicks about it, and so he ended up doing the Magnum PI and everything else. So
Yeah, he couldn't drive his Ferrari in it.
That's a good valid. That's a good point.
I have a movie in here. I don't know if Mike's seen it or not, but it's a shit, I forgot his name. But it's like the whole Indiana Jones thing's completely like that whole look is kind of a ripoff. But I think the whole Indiana Jones look is how like archaeologists just dress, especially after Indiana Jones. After Indiana Jones, I see an archaeologist wearing an Indiana Jones hat. I know they're
well, before they would have that, what was it like?
Charlton Heston's who I'm thinking about.
Like what were those helmets? They're like those hats he always wore in like the older movies. Like
I know what you're talking about, like a safari style hat. Yeah,
like safari. Like I forgot what it's called.
I love how his hat is like so signature to his character. I just recently rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean, and like Jack Sparrow's hat, it's very important. I love that aspect of his character.
Yeah, totally part of his character.
Very cool.
Well, I've got some stuff I picked up this week. I've got like one new thing that came out this week and one new thing that came out last week, and then just some things I bought on Blu-ray and stuff. Just movies I wanted. Can I go ahead, or do you have?
Yeah, go right ahead.
We're kind of mixing everything all into one, and I will be getting to everybody else's comments as we go around for a few minutes and talk. So, let me jump on here. I did pick up this week, What Dreams May Come.
Oh, I want that so bad.
I'm holding out. I'm thinking we're going to get a steelbook. I'm holding out.
It's pretty cool.
Shout.
I did go ahead and pick up this Super Mario Galaxy from Walmart. It's exclusive.
Nice.
Nice.
I didn't think about this till the day, like last Tuesday, and then I got on Walmart.com and ordered it, and I got it somehow. I guess I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know if it's real. It's not. I've heard it's not as good as the first, but I heard it's got some
mixed reviews.
Yeah, I just like that case. It looks really nice. I like that kind of. It's got like a leather look to it with the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, better than the first one, steelbook. Whether it's the question mark box or the mushroom.
Yeah.
Better than the first one still.
This one's a movie. I don't think I showed this to you guys in previous weeks, but I picked this as the Uzumaki live action. I might have showed it to you. I did a video where it was part of it. The reason I'm saying something about it now is because when I first did the video, I'd only watched like what I thought was half of the movie, and I liked what I saw so far. And then when I finished it, it was like 15 minutes left, and they completely just cut off like pretty much 3/4 of the story when they made this. What they did before was cool, but it was just like, I was like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if we're going to try to do part 1 and then part 2. And then I don't know, because the anime is really good. And I picked this up because I've seen somebody else have it, and I didn't know this is on Blu-ray. This is The Babysitter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming out before The Crush. It's kind of, she made a couple of like B movies. It's basically a B movie that came out.
I remember it.
It's all right, but it's not great. I had this on VHS a long time ago. I had like back in the 90s. I had it on VHS, so I picked it up. I didn't have it on any other format.
Which one do you like better, that one or Crush?
Communion.
The Crush. Yeah.
Oh, Crush.
Oh, what's the movie with Marky Wahlberg?
Fear.
Fear. Yeah.
For some reason, I always pick that one and that one together. For some reason, like they're.
I loved it. around Valentine's Day, I love to do
Sorry,
a
John.
feature of Fatal Attraction and Fear.
Fatal Attraction? Oh, that's a brutal one.
Yeah.
The poor bunny.
I know.
But this is an all right movie. It's got Christopher Walken in it. It's
Mhm,
about
yeah.
the Whitley
remember that.
Strieber book and his supposed contact with his
What's it called?
communion.
Oh, okay.
He wrote a book about it, Whitley Strieber. But the thing is the movie's good, but Whitley Strieber kind of in this he literally names himself after the character. The character's name is his own name, so it's supposed to be like kind of more of an autobiography, sort of, but it's told in fiction form.
Is that the one that came out in 90?
Whatever, it's kind of Fear and Loathing Las Vegas kind of fiction where it's true, but it's supposed to be true, but it's not.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But last week, Mike, I realized I didn't have this on DVD or Blu-ray. I have the Laserdisc, but I'd never had bought it on Blu-ray. But I did pick up that Deliverance 40th
Oh,
anniversary.
shit.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I actually watched that the other day and only have a DVD of it, so I need to upgrade.
I have never gotten all the way through that movie.
Oh yeah.
Well, once you get past the will part, it's a really good adventure movie. Actually, a survival movie. But
I remember when I first watched that movie for the first time, I never got past the squeal like a pig. But then, over the years, you see Ned Beatty and you're just like, I can't look at that dude with a straight face. I mean, why?
it's probably happening like in the first 20, 25 minutes of the movie. But you get
it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick in the beginning.
Yeah. It gets over that part. But man, it turns into a great survival movie. I know we were talking about that previous week's survival stuff.
Mhm.
But after rewatching it again, it's like, man, this is like, wow. It's like I don't remember this part. So I've seen it so many times, but yeah, it's a good one. I like to get that on 4K if it's ever comes out, or is it? It's not on 4K, is it?
No.
I'll probably give it a chance.
Mm. Yeah.
That last one is not that big of a deal. That's the one I was talking about last week, Mike.
Oh yeah.
You sent me a link, but I'd already ordered it by the time you sent that.
That's funny that you brought that up because at
Yeah.
school, like in elementary school, we had a 16 millimeter. They did a 16 millimeter thing of a movie called Toby Tyler in the Circus, or something, which was another Disney type movie. That I don't ever see anything about that movie, and it's weird that you brought that up because they showed it on 16 millimeter back in because I'm an old guy, so back in the good old days. We had film, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying before, they used to show that like at the public library. We used to go up there every summer for like they had like a little summer school summer camp thing, and we'd go up there for like a week. And I remember they showed that one year. It always stuck with me.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But where do we? Who wants to go next? Who has some pickups this week? Or I think it's just about me and Pudin is about the only ones that had pickups. Do you have some stuff, Lauren?
No, I just have the stack for the topic. I didn't grab anything this week.
Okay. We can go ahead.
I could show these off real quick. I haven't opened these. And I don't plan to, but I did get these. These are from some of my group buys. But I got the Blue Fans Gladiator 2 set.
Oh, nice.
And the only reason I bought it is because I know they're probably going to do a Gladiator 1, and I really want Gladiator 1. But it comes with 2 different steel books, which is super cool.
Oh, those are steel. Does that come with like artwork and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's got 2 different full slips with 2 different steel books. There's a little booklet right there.
2 different steelbooks?
2 different
And
steel
one
books.
of those isn't the
too.
first one.
That's awesome. Where'd you find that? Where do you find these things?
That's from Blue Fans. That's one of the labels that I host for.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
And then
I wonder if they would let us do giveaways with them.
Probably not.
Hey, you never know.
Because they only made 300 of these, so probably not.
Oh, they could spare one.
They could spare one. Come on, guys. And then from WCL, which is World Cinema Library, I got Patriot Games. This is their
nice.
big release of it. It comes with it's a snap case. It's not a steelbook, but they always do like cars.
Is that the one that's
posters.
getting the 4K steelbook coming out soon?
Yes.
No.
No, that's
It's Clear and Present Danger.
there it
Clear
is.
and Present.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah, same character, I think. But
Yeah.
It is.
And then another WCL I got was The Third Man. They dropped this. Was pretty cool.
oh wow, is that the original one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah,
That's a good one, actually.
that's good
That's
artwork.
pretty cool.
I like that.
I love
Again,
this
Jody,
company. They do a lot of Asian movies, but when they do like classic movies, they do a freaking phenomenal job with them.
Yeah,
I think I have a Charlie Chaplin movie by them or somebody similar to them. But where do you find these labels at, Jody? I mean, again, no, I'm serious.
He goes down a rabbit hole. That's all he does. He goes down a rabbit hole.
No, it's like I've never heard of this label before, and they put these like badass
know.
editions out.
His labels will laugh every single time. I swear.
WCL is like really, really exclusive. Like this Third Man, they're only making 500 of them, and that's it.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
damn.
then that, I think that might be the same number on Patriot Games. They're only making 300, and they're like they're from like the Asian market, or so they're over there by their.
Ooh,
That's cool. I mean, it makes them really highly collectible when there's only 300, you know.
right.
Oh yeah.
It's super awesome.
You gotta be honest.
Kind of like the Halloween Steelbook collection they just released not too long ago. That was supposed to be as a pumpkin, and
Yeah, I was super
didn't.
excited about that.
Yeah, I've got the. I got that set, and I really wanted the pumpkin.
Everybody wanted the pumpkin.
Everybody in there.
Everybody wanted the pumpkin, and everybody wanted more than a $50 discount when they switched it to that box. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do it
Well-
silly, real quick here.
I was about to say, let's catch up on some chats real quick before we go around. And
Hey, she said this is one of the reasons why nobody goes to the theater anymore. Too many reboots and remakes.
that's true.
That is very true.
I've been yelling about that for years.
Yeah, you have on here.
I know.
There's no originality anymore because
No.
you keep just rebooting and rebooting and rebooting.
I know, but then what makes me mad is it, and it's not all of us like cinema lovers, but what bugs me is that they'll go see like the umptieth like Scream or whatever. I'm just using a franchise name, but then like original movies, they're just like, oh, I'll wait for it to stream on Netflix. I'm like, what are you doing? Show support for the things that you actually are bitching on TikTok about. Like, go do like what you say that you want. Like, go watch it because it's good and it's worth it. And
Yeah, but
it creams my corn.
Oh, there it is. That'd be a good series. Cream and Lauren's corn. Wait, no, that sounds awful.
No.
We might get hit with something. YouTube might kick us off for that one. I'm not gonna write that theme song. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's a good phrase. Let's not make a theme song out of that one.
Okay.
Simpsons fan said, my daughter got me Isle of Dogs and Eyes Wide Shut for my birthday. Been putting them off for a bit. I like both of them. When I seen Isle of Dogs in the theater, I didn't like it, but when I bought it on Blu-ray and rewatched it, I really enjoyed it. It's like one of those movies that kind of you had to be in the right mood for, or you just, I don't know, need to be in a different setting for some reason. I highly enjoyed it the second time around and really got it a lot better than sitting in the theater. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that.
And I'm a big Wes Anderson fan, huge Wes Anderson fan, but just, I
love Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's a favorite of mine. It just sucks that you can't get the 4K by itself. You have to buy the box to get it.
That's weird. Because they
what about the Isle of Dogs? That's a pretty good one too.
It's funny. That's got an individual release, but not the others. Like some of the movies do have individuals, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. They for some reason released some of them on 4K, but not all of them.
Well, I think that's what they're doing with the new Kubrick set too, because I think Lolita might be
That thing's incredible.
only. Yeah, that's like the end of the world. Like, okay, that's it. Like, no more collecting. It's like that's. There's some people that's like the end, man. That's like the best.
They have a John Singleton Criterion little set too that has Poetic Justice and 2 other movies. It's from Criterion. Same thing. You can't get them individually, but you can only get it as a set.
I think, so.
Sorry, you just say Fantastic Mr. Fox, right?
Mhm.
I did.
Yeah. They did a steelbook for that. It was a European exclusive though.
Yeah, but I'm talking 4K though.
Why did the Europeans get all the steelbooks? I have yet to figure that out.
All the damn distribution rights over here is such a shit show. It's they end up getting all the good stuff.
I know.
Well, after seeing all these World Cup videos about them, how much they like America, apparently they get all the steelbooks, but nothing else.
Right?
We love soccer.
Yeah, it's like I had to order my freaking 30 Days of Night, through Orbit DVD, knowing that that's coming from Europe.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to that 4K.
That one was beautiful.
I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my top 5 vampire films, actually.
I know someone who got the $400 Halloween set, and 2 of the steels inside were damaged.
I've seen that. I've seen some of the stills have scratches. A lot of people got their box dented, but they were able to reach out and get a new box sent to them. So that was good.
That's good.
Blue Velvet, 1986. Your thoughts on that movie? I really like Blue Velvet. It's one of the more straightforward. One of the more straightforward of his movies.
Yeah, David Lynch,
but really good.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, that and the Elephant Man's pretty straight ahead for him. Well, yeah,
that other one you were talking about too. The straight. It's the straight line. Is that it? What's that?
Straight Story.
Straight Story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, everybody. Let's. I guess we'll get into our topic of the evening. Remakes and reboots. I didn't pull a ton of stuff, but I did pull some things, and I tried to pull kind of oddball things. And some are, and some are not. But one, I guarantee nobody has, because very few people know about it. But because it's not exactly, it is a reboot. But we'll get into it here in a minute. So, Pudin, we'll let you start off since you're the guest, and we can start off the conversation. We'll kind of get it going there.
All righty. Yeah, I had to do a quick run through of some reboots, but 2 of them I have on Steelbook, and I'm actually going to show off the original alongside of it because I have the original Steelbook with the new one. And, when it comes to remakes, I'm very skeptic on it because how do you redo a classic? Like, how do you you take that classic, and one of them that, I think the very first remake I recall seeing was Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, and being a big fan of George Romero. Like, how do you do it? And I saw that in theaters opening night, and I was like, holy shit, this is almost just as good as Romero because it made you actually be afraid of zombies again.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Here, I'll just go ahead and pull this out. Like I've been hunting down Steelbooks, but then I couldn't believe that I was able to find
that's a good one.
The German George Romero's Steelbook.
Yeah, that's a good still. I love that one.
Yeah,
that's nice.
And then, months later, we get the Snyder.
I have that.
Yep.
Yeah. I have that.
Ooh, that's a pretty one too. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
Thanks to a friend of ours, Jason, he got that for me, the Dawn of the Dead Steelbook.
And of course, I'm a huge Romero fan when it comes to zombies because, kids today think, oh, Walking Dead. I said, I go back to Romero.
Yep.
It's like what inspired Walking Dead, Romero.
Exactly. And, that was something, and I had that discussion when I met with Romero before he had passed. he thought I was going to ask him if he would. He's always he hates when he gets asked if he was going to direct a Walking Dead deal, and I said no. I think I'd rather have you star as somebody instead of direct. And he said, "Who would you have seen me? I could have seen you as Herschel easily," and he was quite impressed with that.
Nice.
Very cool.
But and of course, classic Night of the Living Dead.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
Love that steelbook.
Mhm.
And then Tom Savini gave us the reboot. Now, this was actually a really good callback to the original.
Mhm. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd. I mean, it was just
Yeah. That was like, what was it, 1990, 91?
That was actually 1990.
1990. Okay, yeah.
Speaking on Romero, if I may possibly be the next one, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
So the first one that I had on my list was The Crazies.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Crap, I hit the wrong button there.
No, that's the wrong button. Bring her back. Shut her down. There we go.
Yeah, I really love this remake, and I of course have seen the George A. Romero version. It was like, I guess, what would you call like political, and it had a lot more controversy, and this was more like on the horror range. But watched both, loved both, but I really love Timothy Oliphant in this, and that is why this is one of my first picks. I also am alphabetical, so but yeah, this is why I picked that one. And since you brought that up, I was like, this is the perfect time to bring this one up. But yeah, it's really. Have you guys seen it?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
Been a long time, but yeah.
Yeah, I like how it leans more in on. It's kind of like, if I may say, it's kind of like 28 Days Later, where it's not zombies necessarily, right? It's like more in.
I will agree with that. It does have that kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's like, it's kind of like the 28 Days Later, where it's like rage, like, and so like I love like because like last week when we were talking about survival horror, like
I could be wrong, but didn't World War Z kind of do the same thing? It was a virus.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
think it's interesting in the horror community, some people like to bicker where it's like, that's not a zombie, that's an infected. I'm like, okay, well, it's under the umbrella. But yeah, it is different. But yeah, and I just think it's very interesting where, yeah, they're not undead, but they're taken over by something. And I think that's very interesting. And I thought they did a really great job with it, especially after watching George A. Romero's original concept. And I thought that Romero's version was more towards the government's perspective, whereas in the remake we got more of like the down on the ground perspective. And I really liked that. I love both, but if push comes to shove, I would pick the remake. So I really liked that one.
Kind of the same thing when it comes to certain, originals and remakes. There are some. It's very few that I would actually pick the remake over the original. But I agree with you, Lauren. I would actually go with the recent Crazies, the Timothy Oliphant, over the Romero. Because I actually didn't see the original Crazies until after I watched the Timothy Oliphant one. And then when I watched it, I was like, okay, this one's better.
Yeah. No, I totally get you. Yeah, I feel the same way. I did that same thing with like Amityville Horror, where I watched the Ryan Reynolds one first and went back and watched the OG. I personally, I love the Ryan Reynolds one, but I would pick the OG over the two. But they're still both good movies, and that's one of the things that I always try to advocate for. Where it's like, you can still like both movies. You can have a preference, but don't on the other one.
I like how Ryan Reynolds, when he does change, though, he really, you see him change and he gets really like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like that was pretty good.
Yeah, he did a really good job with that performance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to apologize to Lauren because this could be interstacked as well. Because since we're kind of on a creature feature to a degree with the zombies stuff, because this one is technically a remake in itself from an old black and white film. But of course, we all know Kurt Russell, John Carpenter. The thing.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. You know that.
Yeah. I know it's one of your favorite movies of all time. I was just saying sorry if it was in your stack.
Of course it's in my stack, you nincompoop.
See, I fucking knew it. But yeah, you know, when it comes to remakes, reboots, you know, this is one of those types of films where this is definitely worth it and was one of the very few that was done very well. And I know that we had that one that was like 2009, 2010, but that was considered a prequel. That wasn't even necessarily a remake.
We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about.
But I'm just saying that's not necessarily like a remake of any type. You could call it a reboot because it's kind of like going back to that universe, even though it's considered a prequel. But yeah, this one definitely, because I know that Pudin, didn't you say this is one of your favorites too?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
without a doubt, it's one of my top John Carpenter films.
Yeah, it's
so
one of the most amazing movies I've ever seen.
So what was the remake? Was it 2011? I can't remember.
2010.
Actually it's 2011. So
2011.
a lot of people that have never seen the original, they are like, "Oh my God, The Thing! The 2011." I said, "It's a prequel, you idiots."
Oh, yeah.
Watch the original and go back to the other one. That's before Kurt Russell even happened.
No, no,
That's true.
I am right there with you because okay, let's start off with the fact that it's a prequel, and then let's also talk about the fact that they did like screen watches, like screen watches before the movie actually came out, and they had started off with practical. And then they're like, that looks really weird. So they chose CGI and it looks absolutely gaudy. Like, no, it was so bad. And especially after coming after John Carpenter, like it practical effects is one of the many reasons why I love that movie so freaking much. So seeing just a bunch of CGI aliens coming at me, I'd be like what are you doing? I did not like that at all. Like the performances were good, I'll give them that, but yeah, the CGI over practical effects, and then I thought the pacing of the storyline just didn't fit like the John Carpenter version, and I agree with you where it's like if you want to watch the Thing movie, go to the OG. Like I'm getting like we were talking earlier, I'm sick of this whole like, oh, well, we're making it for the newer audience. The newer audience can go back to 1980 and watch a movie. Like, it's not that hard.
It's too hard.
I know.
It's too hard, man.
You mean I have to go and find it?
I gotta leave the house.
Lord.
So since you already brought it up, I'll throw mine out. I have the Steelbook.
I just got that one. I love that. I love that Steelbook.
Yeah, it's a good
I was
one.
so glad when I got that one.
It's so beautiful. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the inside artwork as much as I love that, but the artwork is gorgeous.
What's all included in that, Lauren?
Is
it the DVD and Blu-ray or?
It's a Blu-ray, 4K, and special features.
Oh, look what John's got.
Oh yeah,
it was a Howard Hawks movie too. Really great director, old director.
Yeah. I've been trying to get a copy of that once I find a economic one because I don't want to pay over $20 for it.
And James Arness was the Thing.
Yeah,
he was.
So the original wasn't just called The Thing. It was like it came from outer space or something like that, right?
From Another World. Yeah, The Thing from Another.
Yeah, Thing from Another World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Cool. That's awesome.
Now I did bring. I had to go grab one from my shelf because this is one that's had. It's a sequel. It's a remake, but it's also had two other remakes, and that is Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen the black and white, And, I've seen the one from the 90s with Gabriel Anwar. And then, you had Nicole Kidman, The Invasion. It was the same thing. But then when you go back and you watch the Donald Sutherland remake, I'm like, why would you remake that kind of classic? That actually worked. I mean, it actually scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I've got to get that copy of that, man.
So what about
I don't
you?
have a 78 in my collection.
What about you, Mike? What do you got for a remake reboot that you enjoyed?
Well, I didn't get to pull my stack. I wrote them down.
Okay.
Counts, but I can assure you they're in my collection. Sorry about my dog. I'm gonna go with the Dune remakes. I thought.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh yeah.
I was very hesitant about it, and then after watching them, they were really good. I mean, they went deeper into the story, of course, than the '84. I mean, I love the '84, but it's just not Dune because there's so much left out. But it's just a visual feast. You know what I mean? It's just David Lynch. But if you really want the story or close to the story, go. The 21 and then part 2 24 version of Dune. It's pretty sweet. So, but I just have the regular Blu-rays on those. I don't have any special editions yet.
Very cool.
Oh, good.
Very nice. I'm gonna start out with you want to just do those and then come back to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one here, I'll just start out with this one. This was probably it's one that I've kind of just recently found out about a little while ago, but this is called The Zero Hour. This has Sterling Hayden. But what do you think is the remake of this?
That's a good question. I
know. I got my hand up.
Me, teacher. Yeah.
And the remake is, and this one, the 0 Hour is like a drama, more or less, kind of. And the remake is a comedy, but it is.
Oh, really?
And almost
Airplane. Okay.
It's almost a shot for shot remake, except they add the comedic writing to it.
That's so funny. What year did that come out?
This came out in
79 or 80 or something.
Wasn't it like 57 or something? 58?
I meant the remake, but yeah.
Oh, the remake.
Oh, 1980 on Airplane, I think.
Yeah. Sorry. You had to see me.
Investigative.
Don't feel bad. I got one too.
I don't see the.
I want to say it's 57, John, or 58, something like that.
It's definitely the 50s, but I was looking. I don't see it there.
It's all good. I got a phone. I can figure it out.
But it is really good. Like if you know Airplane and then you watch that one, you're like, whoa, this is cool, because they really did do
That's really
a remake of it.
I hit that button. Sorry, I keep doing that. But yeah, when I seen somebody did like a side-by-side comparison on YouTube, and it's like, which is really weird because I've talked about this before, how the Naked Gun, like in I think it's David Zucker who wrote it. I can't remember if it's David or his brother. I'm pretty sure it's David.
Where did Jody go?
He pretty much admits to it that with the Naked Gun that he was watching this. There was a television show on in the late 80s, and he pretty much copied it for the Naked Gun. It's like a beat for beat kind of remake of sorts, but made into a comedy. So it's really weird. I mean, and both of these movies are brilliant, made into comedies, but it's really strange. Well, I guess it's in the early 80s for the not late 80s for Naked Gun, but it's like in the early 80s, a television show. He said he was like writing the movie while he was watching. He had the television show playing in the background, and he was writing the movie. And he said, "Yeah, it kind of turned out like that." So, are the Zuckers kind of thieves? I don't know. They're pretty damn original, but it's just weird. It's just one way of doing things. I mean, it's kind of like the music of movie writing, I guess. Every musician kind of borrowed from others,
Well, then people argue about, Quentin Tarantino. It's like, does he rip off, or does he just kind of pay tribute or use a little bit, because he loves the movies? Or I kind of go with that version as opposed to,
Well, Tarantino, his writing is very original. He don't steal that element of it. He don't really steal the element of the look. He steals like little things like sound bites and little bits and pieces here and there, and maybe slight styling or something like that. But he doesn't really outright steal, like, because the movies like that he's it's easy to kind of compare like Kill Bill, because he used a lot of different things, like the da da da, the music, some of those whenever she runs into her next victim or next target, where it flashes red, the whole screen goes blood red, and it flashes back forward, and the sound that's taken from part of that's taken from a movie, not the whole thing. Like, he adds something to it, but it's like little things like that he kind of takes a lot of.
Well, it's like if you're a film nerd, like in the biggest sense of a film nerd, you'll like pick up on all of it, and be like, wow, that's funny. You know what I mean? It's just
but musicians do the same thing.
I was about to say, like, any type of like nerd, because I see the same thing. Like, I've read a couple of books where I'm like, this is exactly like, I don't know, like a throw-off version of The Shining or something like that.
You could say Harry Potter's a ripoff of Star Wars, for all we know.
I disagree with you there.
It's a good argument. I've heard the argument. It's a good argument.
We can fight about it. I'm fine with that. But but no, I do think that like sometimes it's like borrowed like art to kind of like cleat your own clay. So like if you do that, that's understandable. But if you literally are like just taking something and putting it in your artwork, I feel like that's where we got qualms. So
Jody, your turn.
I didn't grab shit, but what I can do is review the fact that we're giving this away tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, we are doing. You know what? We could talk about the similarity with that fucking film.
We can, and we have, and we blew Lauren's mind. But just so everybody's up to date, we're giving away Sinners tonight. All you got to do is leave a comment right here on the YouTube channel. If you're watching us on Instagram and you leave a comment, we'll try our best to see it. But if you really want to make sure you get on the list, hop over to YouTube. We're on 4 different channels right now, streaming live, including Cult of Collectors, which we need you on because we need you to hit that subscribe button, guys. Come on.
Subscribe to Cult of Collectors.
Hop over
where
there.
Where else are you going to get quality programming like this?
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
And a chance to win Sinners 4K right here. Brand new, still in the wrapper.
Where else?
Hop over there, get put on the wheel. We'll be spinning that wheel probably in about, 30, 40 minutes.
Somewhere around there.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So get over there and let's make sure we know you want on the wheel.
Yep.
I definitely do because I don't have that in my selection. So.
I have that exact copy. I love it.
Before we head on, I'm gonna hit some chats up here.
Oh, chats, yeah.
All right, Movie Hunter says Steelbook. What's it, Scanavo? Or what is it? Is it a brand? Scanavo is a foreign company. Oh, okay. So that's why UK markets get more steels than we do. Okay. Steelbook. Oh, okay. Is that somebody that actually makes the Steelbook, the actual physical?
Yeah.
It gets printed onto. Okay. So I seen on it's kind of cool, but I seen on I guess on Amazon, or you could buy like their replacements for Blu-rays, but they were like purple or something. They were like purple sleeves. You could buy like 50 of them for like cheap, like $30 or something if you need to replace them. They were purple, not blue. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Choose one: Silence of the Lambs or 7.
Silence of the Lambs.
But I don't know. Yeah.
I love both, but I choose Silence of the Lambs. I just
hands down, Silence of the Lambs. I will not. I mean, I'm with Lauren. I love 7. It's great, but the classic Silence of the Lambs.
Especially Hello, Clarice.
The foreboding
So
throughout the movie, I feel like, is so much more substantial than 7, where 7 was just more kind of like, I mean, it obviously had a bunch of like horrible things that they were like witnessing, but I just felt like I just got a sense of like unease the entire time through Silence of the Lambs, which made it really effective. So that's my
Imagine those as
Logical
reboots.
horror. Yeah.
So would you guys say that that's Anthony Hopkins' like best role he's ever done?
One of. I would say one of.
very close to
Yeah.
top tier. Yeah.
Has anybody seen Magic from like 19 where he's got the puppet where he's a
Oh.
ventriloquist?
Yeah, I saw that forever ago. I remember that movie.
I haven't.
Yeah, that's pretty twisted too, though.
Mhm.
You know?
I haven't seen that, no.
Movie had said they're re-releasing Dawn of the Dead as what? Sorry, Lauren.
I was just saying I have to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But go ahead.
We're talking about Anthony Hopkins, the Hannibal Lecter thing. There's a lot of people that don't know that Red Dragon actually is a remake from Michael Mann's Manhunter because they're because it's the same thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's part of the series in the book franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Manhunter doesn't get its proper, due, and I think it's been recently re-released in a nicer set. But yeah, it's a kind of a really good underrated movie.
And I think I heard recently.
What do Red Dragon and Harry Potter have in common?
Are you talking to me?
Voldemort,
Yeah, it's true.
the
No,
actor.
I was about to.
Wait, who in Voldemort? What did you say?
The guy who plays Voldemort is the main antagonist in Red Dragon.
Oh, yeah, agreed. Yeah, he's.
And if I recall, Manhunter is getting a 4K down the road.
He was
I
also
have
on
seen
that.
the first list, right?
Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. Yeah, it's because I've got like an older DVD edition of it that definitely needs an upgrade.
That should be a topic down the road for y'all guys when you do a show. Is what movies needs to be upgraded?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, there you go. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good topic. Yeah.
Because I have a whole bunch of DVDs that doesn't even have a Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Like the
always
one
the
with
worst.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro. Like The Boy or something. I can't remember what it was called.
It's This Boy's Life.
That's it.
The one I want, I would love to have a 4K or a Blu-ray is Luke Perry's 8 Seconds. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Native Texan here, bull riding and cowboying, that's a classic right there in the state, and it doesn't have nothing more than a DVD.
I want Danny DeVito's Jack
That
the
is
Bear.
underrated. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that I guess leads me to, if I may, I have a quick question for you guys, because I feel like I'm more of like if I have nostalgia for a DVD, I'm just going to hold on to it. I love steelbooks, but I'm not going to like rush to go get the 4K because it just recently came out. So I'm just curious, like what do you see like a genuine difference between Blu-ray and 4K, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a special TV, because I guess I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, 4K TV, 4K player. That's what you'll need in order to see the difference.
So I gotta buy something to buy more things.
Yes. Yes.
What it ultimately does, Lauren, is like you go from Blu-ray to DVD, Blu-ray to 4K, and each disc holds more data than the other.
Okay.
So it allows for less compression on each transfer.
Got it.
Like it's still, you get 4K, and you also have a 4K transfer. When they scan it, they can scan it at a higher resolution than the last. But the higher the resolution of the scan, the more data they had to have. So like a Blu-ray, they would scan things into 4K, but 2K and 4K transfers, but it would take up all the space on the disc. So they had to use compression to fit it on the disc. So 4K holds like, I forget, like over 100. What's it? It's close to 200 gigabytes or something like that. So they're allowed to have a very uncompressed version of the movie. It's almost like playing it completely uncompressed, like just playing it like a straight file. You know, it just, and that makes a big difference. Compression adds noise to the picture, and it just adds limitations to your overall picture.
Well, not just that though, but for people that are not familiar with 4K in general, it's the amount of pixels in a picture that give it that sharper, crisper, clearer image as well. And then you have something called HDR, which is high dynamic range, which is more of a broader color palette, you know, to give it more of the natural look, if anything, where you have your natural colors to come in and fill in the gaps. And that's one of the reasons why I want to upgrade my TV, because it's starting to go out, actually. I want to get an OLED because of the individual pixelization that it illuminates, basically, where you have your deeper blacks and your whiter whites and everything else. But it's the amount of pixels in a picture is where the whole term 4K comes from. When you talk about Blu-ray, most of your high def is what they call it, is either a 720, which is the 720 pixels, or the 1080p, which is 1080 pixels. And then 4K is 2160. So 2160 pixels to make it a more crisper, cleaner.
Actually, the P doesn't stand for pixels, and that stands for progressive. And then you had like
I heard different, but okay.
1080p, or you used to have 1080p or 1080i. 1080p stands for progressive scan, and 1080i stands for interlace scan.
You know, and Lauren, you were asking the question do we see a difference from a regular, like a standard Blu-ray or DVD to a 4K? I would have to say definitely with the 4K, because the one thing I did not notice, and this is when I first started getting 4Ks, is Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. I mean, I just watched that, and you get a lot of those parts that are dark, and they're much lighter. I mean, you could see the blue of Nancy's eyes, and I didn't even know they were that blue. I mean, just totally different.
That's fair play. Fair play there.
Well, for example,
same thing.
Lauren, I was going to say, recently I got the 4K of like Lawrence of Arabia. I think about knocking my eyeballs out watching it. It was so good. You know, you can see the crystals on the sand sparkling.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, it's like, wow, this looks good.
It's funny you say that, Mike. If you watch the 10 Commandments, that thing, okay, yes, it's 4K, but it was scanned to 8K. So you have your higher resolution with that, you know, compressed to 4K. So it's beautiful.
That's what I've heard. I mean, there are some Blu-rays that actually look better than the 4K because either they didn't do something, you know, but there's releases out there that will totally show you the difference of 4K and stuff. You know, there's some bad releases out there on 4K, and there's some, you know, really good ones and stuff. So
we'll have to turn this into a theme for a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I guess my question just came from I do own some 4Ks, but so I watch them on my PS5. I don't have like the fancy 4K TV. So like,
it's a good question, Lauren. Though it's a good question because a lot of people, you know, either they blindly go into a new format and just start buying it, and they don't really know what they're looking at, or they're missing something, or it's cool. That would be a good episode to talk about that.
But there's nothing wrong with still having your DVDs because a lot of your new players, like your 4K players, like your PS5, probably converts it. Which
the AI converter
representation, but it makes some of these. I put DVDs in recently and rewatched some things, and they look beautiful. Just because up converting it onto. Some TVs do the up conversion. Some of the players do up conversion. Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing with laser discs, Jody. Like some of them, you can get upscalers. You can actually buy upscalers to hook into your system to upscale that laser disc up to. I mean, you might only get up to like possibly 1080p, if maybe a little less, but it will up what do you call it? Upgrade it a little bit and upscale it and make it look better. So, it's one of those tech things you want to kind of experiment with stuff going into laser discs. That is, Jody.
Look out. More shit tonight.
I say let's try to finish this reboots and remakes real quick before we have to do the giveaway, because we could talk forever on this one, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Totally.
So, since I think everybody kind of went around already, so I'd go back to Pudin on this one.
It's a good geek out subject. For sure.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do that as a theme.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that's really cool. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we were talking about, you know, we were talking about, you know, the Friday the 13th reboot, you know, which was actually good. One that really surprised me, and, you know, I am a big Michael Myers fan. I love Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I love the character. Even though I have that box set right behind me, there's one movie I don't count in that damn set, and I think we all know what that is. But I will have to say what really surprised me was the different take was Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Oh my
The
God,
first one.
Yep.
Oh, I think she had that in her stack. It sounds like.
You know, and I like the fact that when you watch it, you get to see a different side. Like a different take on Michael Myers is like, you know, everybody's like, what drove Michael? Was it supernatural? Was it this? And that one, it's rage, his upbringing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can we collab on this? Because I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome that you grabbed that one, because that's exactly what I love about it. I feel like so many people hate on it, but I love the origin story, and you get to see the nitty gritty bits. And it's Rob Zombie, so come on now.
Well, not to get off the subject or go down the rabbit hole, but when Rob Zombie did the Munsters movie, a lot of people
don't bring that up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's got its pros and cons.
I liked it too.
I did not care for that. I actually
so
got rid
bad
of
you
mine.
love it.
I will not watch that. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Oh, I know, man. I was the same way. But then when I watched it, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry. That's not the Munsters.
Ideal. This is just his ideal. You know, it's not.
And back to the Halloween, you know, like I was skeptic about it. Like Malcolm McDowell filling in the role of Loomis versus Donald Pleasance. You know, Donald Pleasance is always going to be Dr. Loomis, but then when you look at Malcolm McDowell, he brings in a much different tone. Like really talking about the psychosis of a psychopath versus because Loomis looks at him like a monster.
I mean,
Loomis sees him as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like
Malcolm McDowell. Go ahead.
Sorry, the actor that played Michael in this version, oh my God, he was monstrous. And so like
huge,
like that jail scene where like he broke out, like all of that.
Oh God,
that was horrendous. And it was so well done. And like as a horror fan, I'm just like, oh my God, that's petrifying. That was awesome.
and that dude is actually very tall. I was like, shit.
Oh yeah, he met him. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some. They were having a little. Okay, so I live down in the Austin area, near Bastrop, where you have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre barbecue. You know, the gas station.
Oh yeah.
They do a little small little cons there, and they had Danielle Harris, Scout Taylor Compton, William Forsythe, and Tyler Main. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this up. And, you know, I was looking at him. I was like, God, he's tall.
Oh my God. I'm 5'4". I would like be looking at a mountain. I don't even know.
I think Lauren, he is probably pushing. I think he's around 6'6" to 6'7". I mean, that's not tall.
Jesus.
Don't say it. 6'7".
I am not gonna say. Damn! Don't get that started. I hear that crap at work today.
Well, I wanted to do the quick collab with you. I have the steel book. I can't do this.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Let me get it up on the screen. There we go.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind
There you
of
go.
front, but then we got these guys on the back. That's his whenever he's in the ward, and we got interior artwork. I can't do this.
Okay, Lauren, you have something I really am trying to find right there, and the only close that I get to that steelbook is it's attached to part 2, which I do not want in my damn. I hate Halloween 2. I hate it.
I would love to talk to you about that because I don't hate it, but the dream sequences were absolutely absurd and it pulled me completely away from the story.
Follow each other on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, I think actually we do follow each other. And it's like, the one thing that really totally ruined it is when Michael spoke out of all the movies, he actually speaks as an adult.
I know, and it took away from the first Rob Zombie movie that you were talking about, what you love, where it's just like you get the origin story. Obviously, he speaks back then, but he basically goes mute at a certain point.
I think Rob Zombie even said himself that he was disappointed with number 2. It's not what he wanted to do. It was more the studio interfering and fucked it up for him. So it's not his final take. His vision was completely different.
That's a ridiculous.
I kind of felt that this was my idea of Halloween 2. Because Michael's in the dream is like looking in like a fugal state where he's seeing his mother. And I'm like, why does it seem like I'm watching a freaking version of Norman Bates, like a Psycho movie? Because he always kept thinking of his mother. And then when you go back and you think of it, Michael's listening to his mom saying, you need to do this, you need to do that.
That's a really great point. Yes, that's very true.
Never thought of that, but that is true.
Yeah, that storyline just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right, period. But then it also didn't fit with the first Rob Zombie or just the overall Michael franchise. And so we're just we're in this weird fever dream. So yeah, I agree. I am not a fan of the second one. I've watched it. I don't hate it, but not a fan.
I know we're kind of running out of the time to be able to do the giveaway and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of power through the last 4 that I have, and it won't take long at all.
Go for it.
Do this. So when it comes to reboots and remakes, this one was also a remake starring Al Pacino, Scarface.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So that's definitely a favorite when it comes to Al Pacino.
Jimmy.
And the last 3 are actually Disney based. And these are the ones that I actually enjoy, which is the live action Jungle Book. I actually enjoyed it for what it is, kind of deal. Wasn't too bad at all. And
that wasn't bad.
And then even though I know that Mushu's not in here, but Mulan, I actually enjoyed. I love this film. I thought it was done very well for being live action and not being a musical. Even though, yes, I know Eddie Murphy's, little character wasn't in here either. I know a lot of people wanted him in here, but, it didn't work out that way. But if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. And then this one, I would have to say is my number 1 when it comes to live action remakes for Disney. And it's not musical either. It's the live action Cinderella.
I haven't seen that, but it's supposed to be good. They said Josh Gad's good in it and everything. People
that's a can of worms on this show.
Yeah.
We open that one.
I don't.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Cinderella, did we talk about that before? I don't remember.
I don't think so. No.
I don't like.
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't like these live actions just in general because I feel like they don't honor the original source material, and then especially when they were musicals or had songs in it, and they just completely take them away. I don't like the way that Mulan, how it was broadcast, and it was right around like COVID time, and then it was also you need to subscribe, and then also it's $30 to rent the movie, and then there's no songs, and that movie, that original animated movie, I grew up with that, so
I get that.
I had no interest in it, And then I saw the backlash and was like, yeah, we're not touching that. So, but I do like the Cinderella. Go for it.
I kind of want to. I kind of want to see them go like pre-90s. Like I would like to see them do live action of like Sword in the Stone. Like give me something. That.
Yes.
Black Cauldron.
Yeah, I thought about
Black Cauldron
just the other day, just because I was flipping through my Laserdisc. The Fox Robin Hood
and the Hound. Oh, the Fox Robin.
No, the Fox Robin Hood.
The Fox Robin Hood. What if they went back and did like a Planet of the Apes CGI version of that? Would that be badass? Because I think it might.
Motion capture, that'd be cool.
I think it would.
I think that would be pretty badass.
So
that would be badass.
So I got.
It's like if they're going to remake stuff like what we're talking about, and like some of those, like if they can approach it different and make it worthwhile, you know, like you saying, Jody, like do it somehow to where it's not just this is just a live action remake.
Yeah,
and that's all it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if they do something inventive with it, you know.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lauren. You were going to say something.
I was just gonna say I had two that I've been recently thinking about that would that I'm getting really sick of all these live actions that aren't like hitting the mark or not being honest to the original content. I recently rewatched Princess and the Frog. I thought that would be a really cool like live action. Get like a great cast and like the animation with like obviously the Frog and like the other like characters and stuff throughout. But you also have a really great like New Orleans like setting, so you get like like all of this really cool like amplified like architecture and liveliness around them and stuff like that. So I thought that would be really cool. And
like
then,
the French Quarter and stuff.
Yeah, or and like the bayou and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I thought that one was definitely a good pick. And there's another one, I just lost it. But yeah, that's one that I've been thinking about. Where it's like if we're gonna, because we've got Moana coming out, and it's just like that's too soon. And
yeah, it looks awful.
I'm going to tell you right now, it is going to look awful.
It just looks. The Rock looks sick. He looks ill.
I know.
I'm gonna go.
Whoever said the Sword in the Stone, I would actually support that. Yeah. But then I go back to a lot of recent movies that have come out over the years that kind of is the live action retelling, of the Sword of the Stone. And I mean, if I had to go to a live action version of it, and this is one that you can't remake, is Excalibur. You can't do it. Because it kind of reminds you of the Sword and Stone, pull it out. That's like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I could see it be done, but you know how Disney is? I mean, they could find some way to screw it up.
I know.
Yeah, for sure.
It was so frustrating because that's what I was about to say next. It's like, I'm really like, we've talked about this before on previous collabs, like Jody, like we were like trying to find the Zootopia 2 Steelbook, and I believe you found yours as well.
I finally got it. Well, mine came cut in half. Like I opened the Steelbook and it broke in half.
But
I found a replacement. So it just arrived like yesterday. So thank God for that.
Oh, that's wonderful. But I'm sorry for that. But
it was terrible. Yeah, I got it in the package. It looked great. I was like, cool. Open it. Looked good. Open it. It's just, I was like, oh,
no, I've had that happen. That's awful.
But Jody, I feel your pain because I had been trying to get the new Superman Steelbook forever.
Yeah.
I was on, and Charlie got me to go to Macari. Say, go to Macari. See if you can find someone to make a deal. I found a guy, made a deal. It came in a great condition. He said, never been opened. I opened that damn thing and it split in two. And I'm like, you have got to be shitting me.
I hate it when that happens.
That happened to me with the Lost Boys when that came out through Best Buy. I got it, showed up. It looked like it was not broken. Open it up. I'm like, what the fuck? And they were all gone.
There is zero easy fix.
I have to do this one because I'm still thankful for Charlie after this bullshit that arrived in my damn house from Lionsgate.
Oh,
Why I still keep it, I have yet to figure that out.
Just
as a
to piss
reminder.
you off every now and then.
Yeah, you wouldn't think steelbooks would come in damage. You would think it has a little bit of strength on it, to survive the
I don't know,
mailing.
man.
Oh no, this is what got me is this was actually sent to me in a box, bubble wrapped, secure, and this is how my fucking dogma arrived.
Oh,
A lot of people have some dogma problems. Yeah.
Literally, somebody just freaking sat on it.
Yeah.
I have some just like that, and I'm like, what in the world?
That's some bullshit.
I expected that shit from Amazon. I got 2 Captain American Brave New Worlds. Both those steelbooks were trashed.
Lauren, finish your thought. We got to do a rapid round. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What were you saying?
I was just trying to say that Zootopia 2, we were talking about the Steelbook, that's one of the first Disney movies that I was just like, yes, you hit the landing. Nailed the same vibe as the first one. I was so scared because I love Zootopia, the first one. So when it landed, I was just like, oh my God, I love this movie so much. So they know how to do it. They just need to keep doing it. And the live actions I'm getting exhausted by. I'm done being exhausted by them. We need to get back to doing that kind of stuff. And if we want a mermaid of different ethnicity, just make that story. Don't make her Ariel. I'm all for it. Tell a Moana, tell Coco, tell Princess and the Frog.
It's Ariel's cousin.
I'm just saying, I'm all for it. Tell us all different cultures and worldviews. That's awesome. Please tell it, but don't shoehorn it into an original story. And they keep doing that or butchering with live action and not making the songs, or they're not giving us the characters that we love. And it's just I just don't have trust in it anymore. I
often wonder when we talk about this, but if a kid sees that first and they grow up with it, and then they eventually see the original, what are they going to think about that? Are they going to hate it? Or are they going, you know what I mean? You just wonder about that stuff.
Well, yeah. And not to, go harping on about it, but I remember reading a Reddit, what is it called, subreddit thingy, where there were women that all had the pale skin and red hair, saying that they saw themselves in the original Ariel, and so they saw that as that being taken away from them in the live action. And I know that's being dramatic, everyone's dramatic on the internet, but it was kind of well, yeah. So that's why I'm saying, take that story. You want a mermaid that's not white and redheaded, and go over here and make that story. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of what has me nonstop talking about all of the horror franchises, reboots, remakes, all these things. And some are really great, as we obviously are talking about today, but there are ones where they just use the name and then they give you a lackluster movie, and it's just oh, but it's under the Scream franchise. It's under the that was just an example, but you know what I mean. It's just no, that wasn't a really you guys phoned that in. What are you talking about? So it's the same thing with Disney with the live action.
It might be just a lost cause, man.
Let's get some chats. Let's look at some chats real quick.
Well, I was going to go through some stuff.
But...
we need to rapid fire. Let's do Charlie did his. Let's just go around the circle real quick. Let's rapid fire the rest of our stacks.
We'll do the chats. I'm sorry we haven't got to your chats for a while, but I just kind of like the.
No, you're good.
I think we've had some good conversations.
We've had some great conversations tonight. This has been awesome. But let's just go around. Lauren, we'll start with you, or John. Yeah, sorry, John. Let's go with you. And rapid fire. Here we go.
First up is the remake of Wages of Fear. was made
Oh,
into
yeah.
the Sorcerer.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
And
Nice.
Very nice.
They're both good. I don't like the way they ended the original, but this one's fantastic. The Wages of Fear is fantastic. William Friedkin movie.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Can't
it's definitely a
forget,
rewatcher.
Huh?
It's definitely a rewatcher.
Yeah.
Like rewatch movie.
Very intense. It's about them transporting high explosives on the back of a truck, and they have to make sure they don't hit him like large bumps and things like that. So it's very interesting. But the next is a couple of remakes of a classic, but I'm sorry, I don't have an individual copy of The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, so you just have to go with that image there. But it was remade. This movie is remade again into the Magnificent Seven, so everybody knows it's the Seventh Samurai was the original.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that time it was a triple redo.
Yeah. Well, isn't there another movie that's also?
Well, then it was remade. The Magnificent Seven was remade, and with Denzel Washington and the dude from whatchamacallit? Chris Pratt, yeah.
But that recent, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I didn't pull that one. That one wasn't horrible, but this was a recent that they remade this into a piece of crap. Well, I haven't seen the show. I can't comment on it, but it didn't look good. The previews, but they remade that into a TV show. This is another movie they remade, but I have not seen it. But I'm kind of being hypocrite a little bit by saying I'm not going to see the remake of it. But this was Straw Dogs by Sam Peckinpah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they remade that recently.
The remake was actually not that bad. I don't like remakes, but that one was. That one, but that was actually not that bad. But I like the original Hoffman.
And the next one is something that's getting ready to come out, and I don't know how I feel about it, even though I agree. I like what they're doing, and this is something they've been doing in anime here recently. But there's a remake of Ghost in the Shell coming out. This is the original steelbook, but the new one is done. What I like, they have been doing. They're going back, and when they have been making some remakes, they've been doing it in the actual art style of the manga, and that's what the new Ghost in the Shell is. It's like a kind of a exact copy of the manga style of anime, or the artwork and animation. That's what happened. They do that a lot. They used to do that a whole lot. They're starting to go to that where they're the fans kind of want the original artwork from the manga instead. Like that's what happened with Chainsaw Man. The first season of Chainsaw Man was done in the style. It wasn't done in the style of the manga, and people complained about it. And then the movie that came out this past summer was done in the art style of the movie. It didn't matter to me. It both looked good, but yeah, that's kind of a trend that's been happening in anime here lately. They're kind of going with like the manga style. So I'm interested because it looks really good. The new one looks good as well. So, but that comes out July 7th I think it comes out July 7th on Prime. So if anybody's interested in checking that out, I think if you live in the UK, you can see it in the theater, but of course for some reason we don't get it. I think it has to do with where UK, they're the same format as Japan. They're in region B, the same. So I think it has something to do with that. And Japan doesn't want to release anything over here, even though I came with this early. It's kind of funny, but even though they want to release stuff in the UK, even though if it wasn't for Great Britain getting their asses handed to them in World War II, we wouldn't have never joined World War II, which would required us never to have built the atomic bomb, which we could have never bombed Japan. So
take that.
Yeah, it's all about plastic.
Yeah. All right, rapid fire. Lauren, what's the finish of your stack there?
We agreed on 5. Is that what we said?
I mean, just whatever. Just knock it out.
Okay, I'll knock it out. Here we go. So my first pick is Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead.
Awesome.
Love A. Romero. I can't do this. George A. Romero's version is awesome. They have slow zombies or infected, whatever you want to call it. And these were like the fast running ones, and they are absolutely petrifying. There's also that pregnant scene. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I really love this one. Great opening sequence too. Like the
Yes.
panning of like outside of her garage. Like so great. Love it.
Is that a steelbook?
No, it's just a Blu-ray, but I love the sleeve.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah,
the one
it's a
I have.
great
Yeah,
slip,
yeah,
yeah.
with the slip.
Yeah, I like that sleeve.
And then next one is 2013 Evil Dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Good one. Really good one.
One of my favorite horror movies of all time, really, honestly, because I love how like hokey like the Bruce Campbell ones are, but this one scares the bejesus out of me. Every I'm like queasing in my chair every single time I watch. Like, let's talk about the tongue scene. Can we talk about the tongue scene?
See, that's a good example of remaking, like how well it can be done if you're going to remake something.
Exactly.
Yep.
It almost makes it almost like a subgenre in a way, so anybody could make that storyline, kind of.
I know.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Scary. Like, I mean, like no one likes it, but like the tree scene, like that was amplified to the umptieth degree. And
Oh yeah.
whoo! it was very well done. I thought that what's his name? Fede Alvarez. He directed this to the umptieth degree. I thought he did a great job. So next one is It. So
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
and it's still going.
Yeah, the TV show. But Bill Skarsgård did such a great job creating Pennywise in his own way. We love Tim Curry, but I felt like he was more on like the kind of funny, like clown, where it's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna kill you. Like, this one's like,
this one's more dark, like the book.
You're gonna die. So yeah, I really loved that remake. I thought they did a really good job with it. One is kind of newer. It's got James McAvoy. Have you guys seen Speak No Evil?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
It's good. It's based off of, if I remember correctly, it's a Norwegian film that then got turned into this one. And it kind of follows a similar storyline, but the third act is completely different. So that's why I recommend it, because it's worth your time. If you watch the original and then you watch this one, it does something different. So I think it's worth your time. And James McAvoy is a really great actor, and he does a really good job with it. So.
He is a good actor. I'll have to give that a shot.
Yeah, you absolutely should. And then last one is I think this is 2018. Suspiria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys are familiar with, like, what was it, 1970s, the OG?
Yeah. 77.
Have you guys seen the newer version?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, this is another one of my absolute favorites. Like it's like what, 2.5 hours long, but it's so good. And it's absolutely captivating. The performances are outstanding. Dakota Johnson just does such a great job. And again, the third act, like, I'm just like absolutely in awe. I even did cosplay about this one. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So it had to be on the list. So, but that's my list.
Nice. All right, we'll keep going. Rapid fire. We're gonna head over to Pudin. What's some of your leftovers you still got, buddy?
Well,
God, I had to go through a whole bunch of them. One that I have, this one classic, the remake from Vincent Price's House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
We'll go to a creature one for like Charlie. This is an actual remake. What I'll bring up is the remake of The Blob.
Oh my God, I should have had that to my list. I love The Blob.
Yeah, it's definitely an underrated cult movie.
Yes, so good.
I got two more. The one I don't know where that copy is was the remake of The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh,
that actually scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that one was petrifying.
And this last one I'm going to bring up, and this is a series. This is a franchise I wish they would stop. I know A24 is about to do it. Is the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah,
I actually did like it.
Mm-hmm. I liked it.
You know, but I have to say the best thing out of it was R. Lee Emery. As Hoyt. That's what made that movie and the beginning.
No. I didn't know A24 was going to be jumping on that.
Oh yeah.
They the guy that did just recently, the one that just directed Obsession is wanting to do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep, they're hitting them up.
Okay.
Nice. All right, Mike, what you got left over?
Okay. I don't have the cases, the movies, but I'll talk about them. There was a Swedish movie called Let the Right One In.
Yes, good one. Yes.
Let Me In. Yeah.
Let Me In. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Let Me In was remade like a couple years later in America, American version.
I love the OG over the remake, but the remake did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then I had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one that you just did on my list too. Of course, with the 74, and then man, a lot of the ones we talked about. The other one, Fright Night, the 85 version, and then they redid it in like 2011. I actually liked that version. I did not want to watch it, and I love the 85 version, but Colin, what's his
Farrell?
Yes. Farrell.
Yeah.
Great job with that.
Yeah, I think he did a pretty good job, and he was believable, and I liked how they did it. And they didn't try to do an exact remake.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep, I got the copy too. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I have. I just didn't dig it out, but yeah, I thought it was a good remake, and I typically don't like these remakes, and I think a lot of these are horror remakes. They do pretty good. Remaking genre. The franchises like The Fly, 1986's, and then Vincent Price's. I think it was 58. I think. Or 59. And of course, that's a classic in its own. The 86 version. I mean, Cronenberg's version is just so that's what I have. And then maybe the Total Recalls. It was not too bad.
Colin Farrell as well.
Yeah, he's in that again.
Yeah.
And
I'll take that all over.
Not too bad. Yeah, but the original any day.
Original's better.
Yeah, but that's what I got in a nutshell.
Well, that's awesome. I think we all pulled some pretty awesome stuff. I have a question that we can go around real quick while John pulls up the wheel. What's a film that you would like to see a remake of, or
I already know mine.
of? I know mine, and I'll start right now. It's going to be. Hang on, let me pick one real quick.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, The Last
I'll show it to
Starfighter.
you. Starfighter, yes, that would.
I would love them to redo The Last Starfighter. Same concept, but bring it up more of video games versus an arcade, and have him go fight. I think they could do it and be awesome. Charlie, what are you thinking? What's one that needs to be revisited?
Well,
this
like that,
one.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like, take it instead of they're at the arcade, it's at home, and it kind of happens that way. You know what I mean? That would be really cool, Jody.
I think it'd be awesome. Which one?
At home playing with friends or something like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So this one is Tim Curry, Tom Cruise, Mia Sara. It's Legend. This one I would love to actually see get a reimagining. I think this could be done very well today. Still use practical effects, but you could do the mixture of practical and CGI and stuff like that, and it would probably turn out really good. You can get Bill Skarsgård to come back or something to do this type of creature, Darkness. Maybe
wasn't Darkness played by Tim Curry though?
Tim Curry, exactly. Yeah. So
good at the creature, but Bill Skarsgård could fill in for him like he did on It.
I would love to see that. That would be my reimagining.
Lauren, you got one you thinking of?
The first one that came to mind was They Live.
Oh,
88.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Charlie said, I would prefer it to mostly be practical effects. I would want like everyone involved in it to have like passion for it, but I can
Yes.
an amplified version of that, and like all of like the aliens and stuff like that. That could be really creepy. So I like that idea.
I like it. Pudin,
That'd be
what about
cool.
you?
Damn, we're gonna go to me on this one. I thought. I'm just gonna do this one. I don't really have one I actually want to be remade, but there is one just recently was announced that they're gonna remake it, and it's Zack fucking Snyder wants it.
Oh.
I'm like, do not touch my Escape from New York. Anything but that.
Yes.
It's just, makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Just yeah.
I agree with you, man. Totally.
Seeing what remakes we've seen now versus. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. I'm actually going to give the remake of Resident Evil a chance, even though it'll be the second time they're redoing it. But
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a chance because he wants to do original. He doesn't want to go by the actual storyline, but kind of keep the same theme. So I'm going to give it a shot. I want to give it a shot.
Doesn't look bad.
I like it. John, what about yourself?
I was thinking probably the Hannah Montana movie. Yes.
I love it. You know what? Hell yes.
What?
Have her sister do it.
I'm just going to say, did I just hear Hannah Montana?
Yes, you did.
We all heard it, yeah.
My hand's been glitching out all night. I'm just going with it. Mike, do you got one before we start spinning this wheel?
I don't like remake. I
kind of agree with what we've been talking about. Like you guys, those are some great, ideals there. So,
well, hey, remember Robert Eggers is trying to do Labyrinth.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, leave it alone.
If I could say one thing about Labyrinth, if you had to remake it, just don't show, up front
package.
Twigging. Don't show up front package like Bowie did.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. Maybe they could use a entertainer from today or something. I don't know. I think you should just leave it alone. He's a good director.
The guy who played Vecna, have people thought of him to play it?
Oh yeah, he's got a good voice too.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same thing with like classics that are close to your heart. Like for me, Princess Bride and stuff like that. It's like, not that it's been announced, but it's like, let's make a remake of this. It's like, no, don't touch. No touching.
Leave it alone.
Just leave it be.
All right. It looks like we got a pretty good amount of names on the wheel tonight. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We got this evening.
If you've never joined us for a Wheel of Death, we're going to spin this. If your name comes up, don't get too excited. That means you're out. So it's a last man standing situation. We get it down to the last person. That's going to be our winner tonight for the 4K Sinners. This is going to be fun. John, I'm ready when you're ready. Let's start knocking some names off of here.
After we get to, I'll get to the comments. We had quite a few comments we didn't get to.
Sorry, guys. We've been chit-chatting like
you're
crazy.
saying, when we're having a good, steady conversation, I don't like to interrupt it. And but I'll try to get in the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Who is out first? Oh, but Charlie.
Really?
Sorry. That's not funny.
I never have luck on this fucking wheel.
Oh, I know you have not had any luck on that wheel. Even on mine.
Oh, shit. Chris is out.
Oh, Chris. Sorry, Chris.
Okay. Yeah.
That's our friend, Chris Pudin.
Yeah, I see that. Chris Crazy.
Oh, so close. Yeah.
Dang, that was a really close one. Jeez.
That was a close one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that got.
Oh, another
I am
close
Goose.
one. Jeez.
The goose is loose.
Wait, who was that?
Is that Wyatt? I am Goose.
Yeah, Wyatt.
Yeah, it's Wyatt.
Yeah.
That's an interesting name.
And he can't be too mad. He got the other ones.
Frank's Media.
Vince, the movie man.
Damn.
You got a lot of names on there. They're not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got a few, yep. Who's that?
Nick Cage is my dad.
Nope. Sorry.
You are not the dad.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yeah, basically.
You know.
All right, Gino. Sorry if you guys aren't hearing the wheel spin. But I didn't share the sound because it messed up our sound last week.
That's fine.
Oh, which one's that? Oh.
And Neely, I think I put 2 L's to the I at the end, but I think it's and Neely. I think it's him.
I can't read it because I'm using my phone, so it's hard to read the names.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I can barely see it.
Oh, Stacy's out.
All right.
Sorry, Stacy.
Yeah.
Better luck next time, like always.
Sydney Eubanks. Good seeing you. It was good seeing you here this evening. I don't think you've been in here in a while.
Sydney's gone.
I'm not even involved. I'm stressed.
Simpsons fan. Goodbye. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Last two.
We're down to Nocturnal and Foreheads.
Oh. Okay.
Down to Andrew. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You got luck.
Wow! Wow!
Wow.
Okay.
No.
I'm actually shocked because that's his second.
Second giveaway win.
Really?
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did one. He won from me the Mortal Kombat 2 4K collection from Arrow.
Yeah, from Arrow. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Who is Forehead, or is that just what he goes?
That's Andrew.
That's Andrew.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Yeah.
He's the one that looks like Freddie Mercury.
Well, my bad. There's Jody. He dropped out and came back.
I was about to go. Where did he go this time?
I have the reward.
Congratulations to Andrew. My signal's been wigging out all night long, and it just finally said, "Nah, fuck it. You don't get to watch the wheel." So congratulations, Andrew. You get to win centers. Hit me up on TikTok or Instagram. It don't matter, and I'll get your address. We'll get this sent to you ASAP. That was
another
exciting.
Warner Brothers edition, eh?
Another Warner Brothers beautiful 4K brand new giveaway. Can't wait to do more.
He's going to have 2 copies now because he has the Blu-ray DVD combo, and now he's going to have the 4K Blu-ray combo.
Now you're going to have the 4K with the slip. Look out. You can't beat that.
The slip.
With the slip.
Slip-a-dip.
Let's go through this chat real quick. We've been chit-chatting ourselves, and we've left you guys just having a conversation in the background.
I'm gonna go backwards to catch them up so we can get to the latter ones first. That's good. Left my ass off. That's the only time I actually did want the giveaway.
No.
Oh,
there's me.
That was just
Jody.
I think you were saying go John on the Hannah Montana.
Yep, that was a good pick.
It would be called Hannah Montana Goes to Whoreville.
I like it.
Oh.
We could figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
No, Hannah Montana could just do the remake of Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Oh shit! Hey,
Our dad could be in it and everything.
Fun fact: got that on Laserdisc. Look at that.
Come on, that's-
Oh, wow.
Watch out.
Fun fact, I have the Blu-ray from the Kino.
Hell yeah!
okay, my favorite TV ring. Yes, Battlestar Galactica. That's
Oh
another
yeah,
good one.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
that
I
was
forgot to
good.
bring up that one earlier too. I've showed it on here before that Save the Green Planet was remade into it's something that came out last year, that horror movie.
Well, they rebooted it in the early 2000s, didn't they?
Didn't
What's
Eli Roth kind of do something like that too with like the Green Inferno? Didn't he kind of take inspiration from something that was similar to that?
Yes.
God, I've got it over here. I can't remember. No, it was remade into something that was come out this last year. What was Save the Green Planet remade into? Right. What was Save the Green Planet remade into?
I have no idea.
Were you just talking about?
Begonia. Sorry, I couldn't think. Right.
Oh,
Begonia.
that's right. We did have that conversation.
okay.
Yeah, Save the Green Planet.
I remember
was
you
a
bringing that up
Korean
before.
movie. It was a Korean movie, South Korean movie. Obviously.
Interesting.
Let's see here. Speaking of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I sent Lauren the original 1974 theatrical version of the movie that I edited, but she never checks her answer. I'm okay.
Oh.
I heard horror stories
Oh.
of damaged steels. Thankfully, I don't open mine, and I will never know if they're damaged.
Damaged or not.
That's the safest way. That's the safest way, but you'll never know.
Disney should remake the Black Hole. Oh yeah,
I'm surprised.
I don't know about that.
I like the original. Pretty good. Lauren, the originals didn't even. Okay, I'm reading these backwards, so I don't know if it makes sense. The originals didn't even honor the source material like the original Grimm's fairy tale isn't. Snow White beheaded or some shit, or taking this Little Mermaid, one of the two. Yeah, probably in the original tale.
Beheaded. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that.
No, I've read it, so I disagree, but that's okay.
So y'all saying Halloween is a literal number 2. Halloween 2 is a literal number 2. Okay.
Yes.
It's literally a piece of shit. Yeah.
It's about poo poo.
Michael Myers is the original John Wick. He could kill people with a pencil. Yeah.
No, he was true. Very, very true.
Hello, I just finished watching my Western show on TV. Finished watching my Western show on TV. Hope all is well. Haven't much to contribute to this topic. I'm numb to remake and reboots. Despise them.
Okay.
I kind of agree. That's why I give a dumb answer of Hannah Montana. But
Oh, there's why.
I don't want. Okay, never mind. I've already seen that. I think, did I take him on or off? I took somebody else off, but I don't think I seen that one because I wasn't reading stuff ahead like that. I'm sorry because we were talking. There's been a 4K. There has been 4K. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. Were you saying something?
Oh, I said it's fine. It's like there's some sassy people. It's all good.
There's been 4K movies where I can't even see the characters on screen because it's so dark and them. But yeah, sometimes they do get a little dark. They do that.
Yeah. You guys need to help keep educating me about 4K because you all are so excited about it, and I'm like, Blu-ray's fine. So I'm missing out apparently.
You have my number. We can chat still, you know.
Yeah, just reach
Are you
out
gonna
and
buy
text
me a
someone.
TV? I don't like. Apparently, that's what I need to do. So I gotta go get a new TV.
Yep.
Is this what you doing? Giving me sass with the bobbing up the head?
Immediately throw out your old TV. Toss it out the window and get a 4K.
Yep. Send
Yeah,
Go to
Charlie,
Walmart. You
yeah.
can get yourself, you know, a reasonably priced 4K.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just it's perfectly reasonably functional.
What's wrong?
Broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier too. Movie Hunter, if 4K does really amp up the
Can I?
audio.
I know we're answering questions, but can I ask real quick? Do you guys game? Does the 4K TV like amplify?
Oh, yes.
Oh shit. Okay, well I need to buy it.
Oh, that's what gets her.
Oh,
to buy
yeah.
it.
Okay. You've
She loves her games. She does.
All right.
Well, you got a PS5, don't you?
I
Just get
have
the
built
PS
every single PlayStation console, so I'm
just get a 4K and then hook it'll look cool.
okay. All right, you've convinced me. I got to do it now.
I'm surprised. Nope. I'm surprised one question didn't get brought up, and I think somebody's like, I'm going to ask him how did Angry Puddin get his name?
Oh yeah, good call.
Jody meant to ask you that.
I did mean to ask you that. You
Yeah,
know what?
right.
That's on me.
Okay.
Because pudding makes me happy though.
Yeah.
All right. So many years ago, I was at a party and we were playing Halo. I didn't have an Xbox gamer tag at the time. So a friend of mine's like, it's time for you to get your own gamer tag. And I'm trying to pick out a name, and he's like, all right. And he's all drunk. He's like, all right, man, don't pick anything gay. Like, come on, Puddin', don't pick anything stupid. So this guy kept calling me Puddin' for 2 fucking hours.
Yes.
And I finally just turned my head and I said, shut the fuck up and stop calling me Puddin'. Well, then he comes in. He's like, man, don't be angry, Puddin'. So 15 minutes later, somebody gets sniped, and he's like, who the hell's angry? Who's the hell's Puddin' 187? And I said, that's Angry Puddin' 187 to you, buddy. So
I like it.
Angry Puddin' 187 is actually my gamer tag.
There it is.
Hilarious.
Mystery solved.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Well, was that all the chat, John? We all caught up? We done?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. We're
Well,
caught up there.
holy crap. Another episode in the books. Well, let's do our little roundabout. We'll start up here with Charlie. We'll do our little roundabout back to me on where everybody can be found. Anything you got coming up, throw it out there right now. Charlie, go.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Angry Puddin' for joining us this evening. He is always welcome back. Even though, yes, he was a special guest and everything, this was more of a themed show for everyone to be associated in the conversation. Yes, we did get to ask him some questions. I know he wasn't, like, say, the target, center, but I'm just glad he was a part of the conversation regardless. So thank you, Puddin', for being with us. And
absolutely.
Yeah. So you can find me, of course, Charlie, Raging Entertainment, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And technically, I do have a Facebook page. It's linked to my Instagram, so that's why I don't really mention it much. But same name. It's where you can find me, Raging Entertainment.
Nice. Lauren, go right ahead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm mostly on Instagram. I'm analyzing horror. It's a British spelling, so it's an S instead of a Z. But yeah, so I'm mostly on there. I write letterbox reviews, like movie reviews. So check me out on there with the same username. And then I'm also on Twitter, TikTok, and a couple other Threads. But I'm not as much active on there, so it's mostly Instagram and Letterbox that you can find me. So yeah, check me out.
Awesome. Puddin', lay it out. Where can we find you?
You can find me on TikTok pretty much all the time. I do have an Instagram. I believe I'm listed as Kiss My Asthma 99, not Angry Puddin'.
I like it.
Yes.
That's another good one. Yeah.
That's my actual email address is kissmyasthma99 at gmail.com.
That is a choice made.
That better be on business cards, sir.
Trust me, when I get my catering business going, that is going on there. It's kissmyasthma99.
That should be the name of your.
But yeah, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok.
Kiss My Asthma Catering.
I like it.
It has to make.
Hold on. Kiss My Asthma Catering. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I'm liking it.
Asthma catering.
That's my eBay seller name. Kiss My.
Oh shit.
Acid usually don't go to unless you're a
okay, Lauren. Lauren, there's actually a joke behind it. I've been working in the medical field for 22 years, and when I actually stole this from the TV show Dr. House. because I heard Kiss My Asthma 99, and I'm like, I totally want it. Instead of ass, it's just Kiss My Asthma. And then everybody's like, so you have asthma? And I said, no, I don't have asthma. I just wanted to say Kiss My Asthma 99.
I know. Okay. I gotcha.
Genius.
Yeah. The spicy, like, the suggestion of, like, some usernames, like, I totally understand that. I was like, I just heard those first 2 words. Like, what?
I like it. John, go ahead.
I'm at Bewitched Collector on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. So that's my main channels. Every now and then I do some game streams, but just probably about once a week. So that's about it right now. Just putting some videos out here and there. Yep.
Awesome. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, well, you can. Well, thanks for coming on tonight there, Pudin.
Yeah.
Been a good guess. I think it's been a good episode, guys, overall.
Absolutely. I had fun.
But
the time flew by.
Yeah, sure did. You can find me on YouTube, and my channel is Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays Collection. I have an Instagram, but it's kind of it's not completely movie related. So yeah, mostly on YouTube. So yeah, check me out. I got a bunch of stuff and different genres and whatnot. So yeah, that's me.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm Stills Racing 4Ks. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Should have some YouTube videos coming soon. I'm finishing up editing those. TikTok, I need to get a little more active on. Instagram, I host some group buys. There's some open now. There's going to be some open soon. And this Sunday, guys, prepare yourself. It's going to be my first Whatnot. Holy shit! I'm gonna.
Oh shit! I'm going. I'm going. I'll be there for that,
bro. I'm up there. It's up. It's prepared. There's about 60 things on there now, and I'm fixing to add a shit ton more. Here, first announcement. I was going to announce this after I post them. I've decided to let go of these steelbooks. It's
Which
the
ones?
Film Vault steelbooks.
Oh shit!
They will be on my Whatnot.
Shit!
They will be on my Whatnot. I've got the whole collection of the Film Vault steelbooks, and they're going to be going. I think I'm going to put a starting price of only $15.
I think I think I just cheated on my wife right now. Just saying.
Well, there you go. Get the credit cards ready, clear up the bills, apply for new ones if need be.
Sweet.
I'm hoping I should be, once I get everything listed, I think I'll be pretty close to 100 things ready to go on Sunday.
All right.
So that's going to be Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to be advertising it like hell on Instagram and probably TikTok more. But this is going to be our first outing. If anything, show up and watch it. Just go to hell because I have no idea what I'm doing. So it's going to be fun. But yeah, that's my thing. But again, Pudin, thank you for coming tonight. Thank you to everybody in the chat for being here. Congratulations again to our winner. Hit me up on Instagram or TikTok, get your address, and we'll get this sent out to you next week. We'll have another giveaway, I'm sure. We've still got some more Warner Brothers titles to divvy out. It's going to be fun, and we'll have a new topic, maybe even another guest. Watch our socials to know for sure. I'm good if you're good. Everybody good?
Yep.
Yes.
And I just wanted to close out. Thanks for having me on. This was actually really fun. This is the first time I've actually done a podcast, so this is pretty fun. And if y'all would like to have me back, I would definitely be
definitely
good to go.
Absolutely.
We could really come up with some good stuff.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Invites always open. We're here every Wednesday. That's where you'll see us next Wednesday. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
See you later.
Have a good day. Night.